This is your CUPE newsletter template. There are several variations of style and length, but today we will use this template. Everything we learn today will apply to all templates. You will notice that the template has filler information or instructions. We will be replacing all of this content with our own before we send out a newsletter. These templates were designed to maximize readability. The templates will also make it easier and faster to produce content. You will notice that all of the elements, from text to shapes to images, have boxes around them. These boxes allow you to move, adjust size, rotate, and delete content. The templates have been optimized for layout and readability. You can edit images and text however you want, but do not delete important sections, parts of pages, or move sections around too much. This can make the template look awkward and waste space. Be sure to select the template that makes the most sense for your local and the content you would like to share with your members. Let's begin editing the template. Choose a name for your newsletter. The name should be unique to your local. You can edit the name by double-clicking the box where the newsletter name is. If your newsletter name is too long, you can adjust the font. To replace your logo, right-click on the logo. You should see a prompt that says Change Picture or right-click Replace. Select either option. A menu will appear. Find your logo file and click Select. It's best to use a PNG logo file, but JPEG can work as well. If necessary, use the box tools to adjust your logo. Any content can be changed. To change an article, click it to highlight its box. Highlight the text you want to change. Now delete or type over it. If you're copying content from another document, highlight the content you need. Right-click and choose Copy. Highlight the content you would like to replace. Right-click and choose Paste. This is a pull quote. It highlights important information in your article. Select it, highlight, and change information accordingly. Note that text in a pull quote must be taken from the article. Change the byline to reflect the writer. Change the headline accordingly. If your template is multiple pages, change the table of contents. Remember to check every part of the template to make sure you have filled in the necessary information. For example, this section includes a Twitter link, and this section includes a URL. Some sections include recommended word counts. Delete these once you are finished editing the template. To change a picture, follow the same steps as changing the logo. Right-click and select Change Picture or right-click Replace and choose a new image. Again, use the adjustment tools to make your image the proper size. Your image should line up with your text content. Try to use high-resolution images to avoid distorted photos. If your photo is of a group of people, try using 2 columns rather than squeezing it into one. When taking a photo, ask people to stand close together to avoid awkward spaces later. Crop your photos to make better use of space. Remember to change the volume, issue, and date before you send a newsletter. To delete a page, make sure all of the content on the page is highlighted, then press Delete or Backspace. You will notice that page numbers will change accordingly. Make sure to save each newsletter as a different file name to avoid saving over your template or losing files.